Here.
So what we're going to do today, we're going to play around with the breathing in the exercises, which makes them a bit trickier. So for example, when we do a double leg stretch, let me just show you first. When we do a double leg stretch, normally from here, we will exhale as we go out. We're going to change it round. So we'll inhale as we go out and exhale as we come in. So we do that with a lot of the different exercises, and you'll find it will just make your core have to work much harder. Okay, so we're going to give it a little go. Oh, Sharon's popped out and coming back. So let's lie down on the mat. We're going to find that active rest position. So have your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're looking to get a right angle at the knee if you can. So not too tight in, a right angle at the knee. Find your neutral spine. So just rocking the pelvis back and forwards until you find that soft curve. So you should just feel a gentle breeze underneath your waist. Neck is nice and long. And your eyes should be looking up to the ceiling with your chin off your chest. Let's find the tension in your core. So gently pull in round the waist as tight as you can. Take it out halfway and just find that soft tension. Then think about the pelvic floor. So just lifting softly. Not a big squeeze. We just want that soft tension, because you're going to hold that for at least the next 45 minutes. And then let's focus on the breath. So when you put your hands, so big deep breaths. Deep and wide across the ribs. Very good. Now we're going to gently warm up. So we're just going to take the head from side to side. From one side to the other. And come back to the center. Going to take the hands in the air. And keeping control of your core, we're going to stretch the opposite arm and leg away. So you're keeping the foot on the floor. Keep the feet on the floor. Just sliding it away. So we're going to start practicing with the breath. So now we're going to inhale, exhale as you stretch. Exhale as you stretch. 2 more of these. And hold it here. Now we're going to change that. So now you're going to inhale as you stretch, exhale as you come back. And you've still got to hold on to your core. Inhale away, exhale as you come back. Inhale away, exhale as you come back. So you've still got to keep that feeling of your ribs and hips being connected, stretching away. But we inhale to go away, exhale to come back. 2 more. So for a lot of Pilates exercises, the more advanced version is simply that you change the breathing. So we're just going to have a go at it today. And then in the future, when we're doing the classes, you'll be able to choose which format of breathing you want to use. And take it back down. Let's put the hands behind your head. So interlock your fingers and support your head. Now we're going to do an ab curl and we're going to change the breathing. So we're going to inhale as we come up, exhale as we go down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now the science, you keep going, I'm just going to explain. So the science behind this is when you exhale, you create intra-abdominal pressure, which automatically makes the abdominal muscles work a bit harder. So the reason this makes your core work harder is it's having to work when you're inhaling not when you're exhaling. Let's do a couple more. And as always, if you need to stop and take a break, you just stop and take a break, okay? And take it down. Particularly if you feel that you're hyperventilating and you're going to get dizzy, just stop and have a break and then join back in again. Well done. Let's warm up the legs. So we're going to bring the legs into tabletop position. Now we're going to do the leg extension. So from here, we're going to stretch one leg away and we're going to bring it back. And guess what? We're changing the breathing. So we're going to inhale as we stretch, exhale as we come back. So be aware of your core. You still got that neutral spine. You still got that tension. And the core muscle's going to have to work really hard to make sure you're not arching your back, stretching away one leg at a time and coming back. Now, if it's too much to take your leg long and low, just take it up in the air here. So you're stretching away from you, but not so low. And that's just a little kinder on your back. Stretch it away. Inhale as you stretch. Exhale as you come back. And you have to concentrate because it's very easy to revert back to your usual habit. And last one. And take your feet down to the floor and let's have a stretch. Well done. Good job. Okay, so that's just a taster of some of the moves we're going to do, but we're going to start with the 100 while we've got lots of energy. And we're going to keep the head down today. So we're really going to work that sandwich of deep internal muscles. So bring your legs up to tabletop position. So we'll start here. If you want to, hold it here. If you prefer, straight legs, hold it there, and the arms by your side. Breathing for this one is going to be the same. Still in for 5 and out for 5. Are you ready? So big deep breath. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 more breaths. Keep working. Keep pulling the core muscles in. Good job. When you've done your 10 breaths, just hug your knees into your chest and roll it round. Very good. Okay, we're going to go into one leg stretch. So one knee into your chest, stretching away. For this one, you can have your head down or you can curl your head up. So you choose. Big deep breath and exhale as you switch and change. Stretch it away. And stretch. And stretch. Now what I'd like you to do is either keep your head up or down, but we're going to let go. So we're still using the exhale breath for this move. So we're letting go, arms in the air if you can. Stretch it away. So rather than using your hands to pull your leg in, you're going to use those abdominal muscles. And last one. And take it down. And just release your neck. Very good. Good job. Okay, we're going to do double leg stretch, but we're going to change the breathing. So we're all going to do the easier version, but with the advanced breathing. So legs into tabletop position, holding it here. Now for double leg stretch, this version, we're just going to stretch the legs away and bring them back just to your tabletop position. But we're going to breathe in as we stretch, and we're going to breathe out as we come back. And you're going to keep control of the core. So inhale and exhale. So you might find that you can't go as low, and that's fine. So if you want to take them more up in the air, if you find it harder with the inhale, because you haven't got that intra-abdominal pressure supporting you. So inhale, exhale as you come back. Okay, we're going to bring the arms in, but we're going to keep the head down. So as you inhale, bang my arms. So as you inhale, take the arms back and stretch it round. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If it's too much with the arms, just focus on the legs. Inhale and stretch. Exhale as you take it round. Two more. Last one. And rest it down. And have a quick full body stretch. Stretch it out. Good job. Well done. Okay, let's do scissors. So we're going to bring one leg in and we're going to stretch the other leg away. Now you can work with your head down, just pulling in at the thigh, or you can curl up here. And you're just lightly pulling the leg towards you. And the breathing for this one is an exhale. It's a little as you pull that leg in towards you. So it's a pull it in. Pull it in. Little exhale as you pull. Pull it in. Two more. And hold on to those legs and come up to sitting. Very good. Everybody okay? Jolly good. We're going to go into a side bend. And again, we're going to play around with the breathing. So side bend, we're going to hook the feet together. So feet here are hooked together. So remember, easy option, we're just going to push the bottom up here and take it down. Option 2 is hand on knee, push up and take it down. Option 3, we come up and we're stretching the legs. But guess what? We're going to change the breathing. So rather than exhale to come up, I want you to inhale to come up. Are you ready? So you might need to do a breath first. And then let's get ready. Inhale. And exhale as you come down. And we're going to control it on the way down, which should be easier with your exhale breath, creating that internal pressure. And I'd like you to work as slowly as you can. Particularly when you're coming down, lifting up and take it down. Smooth and controlled. Oops, yeah, see I breathed out then. Should have been an in-breath. It's so easy to go back to your usual habit. That's why it's good to mess it around a bit. And this is more advanced level. Last one. Very good. And come up to the center, roll the shoulders. Let's take it round to the other side. So again, find your position. Feet hooked together. So remember, easy option, we're just lifting the hips here. Option 2, hand is coming up and over. Option 3, straight legs, up and over. So get your breath ready. So inhale and exhale first. And then prepare to inhale And exhale as you come down as slowly as you can. Inhale. And exhale. Lift it up. Nice long inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale as you come down. Lovely control, you're looking fabulous. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Very good. And come up to the center. Whoop. And just release the shoulders. Just roll them round. Really loose. And release it. Very good. Okay, we're going to do a spine twist. So we're going to start with the feet together. And imagine your feet are against a wall. We're going to hold the hands here. So the spine twist combines with the spine stretch to form the saw. We're just going to do the spine twist to start off with. So this is not going to move, and these are not going to move. Are you ready? So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you twist the upper body. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as you come back. Watch your feet. Make sure they're not moving. Make sure you're not moving your hips. So it's just coming from the waist. So you can't come too far. Very good. Now let's take the feet apart. Take the arms out. We're going to do the saw, but I want you to maintain that stability in your core. So we're coming round and we're stretching forward, but the movement is still that rotation of the torso, nothing else. Take it round. Reaching forward, little finger to little toe, but you're twisting with your body. So it's the body leading the movement, not just your arms. Push it. Round to each side. One more each way. Last one. And come back to the center, feet together. We're going to do spine stretch forward. So arms forward. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone under and reach forward. Inhale as you come up. Stretch it down, tuck. Now this one, you can reverse the breathing, but it's actually really uncomfortable because you don't really want your lungs full of oxygen when you're coming all the way forward. So this one will stick with the exhale as we come forward and the inhale as we come back. Stretch it. Last one. And come back round onto your mat. I'm going to do a bit of rolling. So we're going to do some rolling like a ball and some other variations. If you don't want to do the rolling like a ball, you can just do a lovely half roll back, and you can do some oblique curls taking it to the side. So if you don't want to roll, that's an alternative for you. If we're going to roll, we're going to tuck the knees in and we're going to change the breathing. So we're going to inhale to go back, exhale as you come up. Keep that form. And now what I'd like you to try, those of you that are rolling, is we're going to let go. So hands just at the side of your knees. If you really need to, just touch lightly to the knee. If you can, keep it away from it. So your core's going to have to work to hold you in this lovely position. Inhale back, exhale up. Let me see. Very good. Try not to flick the feet. Keep them in tight to your bottom, even though you're not holding them. Very good. And come back up to sitting. And we're going to do the seal. So those of you that are rolling, we're going to do the seal. So we're going to take the hands through the middle, hold the outside of the feet, pick it up, clap here, take it back and clap here. Okay, those of you that are not going to do the rolling, I want you to try and do that exercise, but without rolling. So all you're going to do from here is pick your feet up, hold them here, go 1, 2, 3, hold it and lower. Pick up, 1, 2, 3 and lower. So you're still really working your core muscles, just lifting those legs up. And make that movement with the arms and legs as big as you can. So it's a push, 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 lower with control. So you're working your arms and legs. And I promise you, if you do it long enough, you will really feel that you're working your arms and legs. Good job. Very good. And last one. Well done. And then from here, we're going to roll down onto the mat. So we're going to take it all the way down. Let's take the arms up in the air and the legs up into tabletop top position. Unless you've got a back problem, in which case keep your feet on the floor and just work it from here. Now we're going to change the breathing for this exercise. So inhale to prepare and exhale. And on the next inhale, you're going to stretch it away. Exhale as you come back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now be aware of your torso. We still want that neutral spine. We still want that core control. And make sure that just because you've changed your breathing, you haven't lost that soft contraction. Remember the soft contraction we find at the start of class? That should still be there, even though you've changed your breathing. Inhale as you stretch. Exhale as you come back. 2 more. Last one. And take it down on the floor. Very good. Well done. Okay, we're going to do the bridge. And guess what? We're going to change the breathing. So normally for our bridge, we take a big breath in and we exhale as we flatten through the spine and lift the hips all the way up. But we're going to change that this time. So do your preparatory breath. So breathe in, breathe out. And now we're going to breathe in as we flatten the back. Keep breathing in as long as you can. Lift all the way up to the top, keeping that neck extended. And then we're going to exhale as you roll down through the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Ready to go again. So inhale as you start the move. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale up as far as you can and exhale as you work down. Keep going. Now most of us can exhale for a lot longer than we can inhale for. So changing the breathing in this way is really good for exercising your lungs, making them work a little bit harder, getting even more oxygen in. So if you need to, take 2 breaths. So lovely big breath as you come up. And exhale as you come down. Try not to hold your breath, because the only thing that's going to do is increase your blood pressure. We don't really want that. So if you need to do 2 breaths, do 2 breaths. A big inhale, a little exhale, and then take another in-breath. So it should feel lovely as you exhale, as you're emptying all that air out of your body, that you can really work through the spine as you come down. Let's do one last one. Make it your best. Inhale. Lifting all the way up. And exhale as you come down. Beautiful. Well done. Come round on your side. I'm going to do some side work. We just move the mic before I turn it off again. So come round on your side. Lying in a nice long straight line. And we're going to bring the feet slightly forwards. Top leg up to hip height, and we're going to come forward. And we're going to use the exhale breath for this. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you double kick. Inhale as you take it all the way back, stretching this hip flexor. Exhale and inhale. Kicking forwards. Swoop back. Double kick. Kick as you come forward. Bring those toes in. And just make sure your core are engaged. 2 more. Last. And bring the feet back together. Turn the toe and knee to a slight angle. We're going to fling up and squeeze back. Fling up, squeeze back. Lift and squeeze. Lift it up, squeeze it down. Inhale, exhale as you squeeze those thighs together. 2 more. And then pick your legs up, bring them back into a straight line. Now we're going to do the double leg lift. So if you can, we're lifting both legs to the side. If that's uncomfortable for you, you're going to drop the top knee forward and you're going to lift that underneath leg. And yes, we're going to reverse the breathing. So a big inhale and exhale to prepare. And then we're going to inhale as we lift. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you haven't got that intra-abdominal pressure. So those core muscles are going to have to work a little bit harder as you inhale and then exhale slowly with control. Inhale up. Exhale with control. Beautiful. It's looking good. I don't know how it's feeling, but it's looking good. 2 more. Very good. Let's take the arm up here and the legs just off the floor. And we're going to do the little tiny leg forwards and back. So we're going to inhale as we come forward, exhale as we go back. So again, you haven't got that automatic control with your torso. You've got to use your inhale forward, exhale back. So I know just when you've got used to being able to do this one, now I've made it harder again by changing the breathing. Like to keep you on your toes. 2 more. And rest it down. Very good. We're going to do the clam. So you have the option of staying here and we're going to push up through the leg here, or you can come up onto your elbow. So elbow underneath the shoulder. And we're going to inhale as we push. We're going to exhale as we squeeze back. Now, if you're working up on your elbow, just make sure that you're keeping this rib nicely lifted. So we're not slumping here, not at a Roman banquet, we're working. Inhale up, exhale down. Pushing that knee up, so you're working the glutes, you're working the piriformis, and you're mobilizing into the hip. We've changed the breathing, of course, working a little bit harder. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Let's do some chalk circles. So we're going to come forward, knees glued to the floor, support your head, arm here. We'll keep the same breathing for this one. Inhale as you come up, and exhale as you stretch it round. Opening the shoulder, stretch it round. So big exhale. As you release all the tension, take it round. One last one. And then let's come up to the side. We're going to do our mermaid stretch with the variations. So we're going to stretch over to the side. And then we're going to come down this way. So then this is the first option with your legs staying still. Option 2, you're going to come down and you're going to stretch out the top leg and come back up. And option 3, you're going to keep your legs together, push them away, and then squeeze and come back up. Okay, so you've got 3 options. And whichever one you're doing, keep it tidy. Last one. And up and over. Beautiful. Let's swing everything round. And we're just going to do that leg sequence on the other side. So find that long straight line. Stretching out. Bring the feet forward. Top leg up to hip height. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you kick. Inhale as you take it back. Kick it forward. Sweep it back. Double kick. And sweep. Kick forward. Sweep back. Just keep the hand light in front. No pushing. 2 more. Last one. And bring your feet back together. Toe and knee to a slight angle. Going to fling the leg up, squeeze it back. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. Lift and squeeze. Lift it up, squeeze it back. 2 more. Lovely job. Bring the legs back into a straight line. So we're going to do the lift. So either both legs together or knee forward, lifting the underneath leg. And remember, we're reversing the breathing. So inhale and exhale to prepare. And then inhale as you lift and exhale as you slowly lower it down. Inhale and exhale. Looking good. Just really focus on the control. So height doesn't really matter. As long as your legs are off the floor, that's all we're looking for. But control it. And control it when it comes down. Last one. So arm here, underneath leg just off the floor. And we're going to work this top leg. We're going to inhale as we come forward. Exhale as it goes back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Now this is a challenging exercise, so it's going to be small. If you can, keep that underneath leg up off the floor. If it's just too much for you, pop that underneath leg down. Forwards and back. So you're really working down the side of the body, focusing on that internal inside breath and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Let's do the clam. So remember, you can do it here, pushing up from here, or you can come up on your elbow. So your choice. Make sure your ribs are lifted. And we're going to inhale as we push that knee up. Exhale as it comes down. I like to pop the hand on the hip because then it makes sure I don't roll the hips back. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you come back. So if you're working on your elbow, you really need to keep these core muscles pulled in. So we're lifting up, holding that position. Inhale up. Exhale down. With control. Last one. And then let's do our chalk circles. So coming down, knees forward, arm in front, glue the knees and hips still. Inhale as you come up and exhale as you stretch it round. Opening the shoulder, releasing any tension. Take it round. Lovely stretch. Keep those knees and hips nice and still. Stretch it round. Last one. And then let's come up to the side for our side bends. Reaching up. And take it down and over. So first option, remember your knees stay on the floor. Option 2, we're going to come and we're going to stretch the top leg. And option 3, going to push the legs away and bring it in. Whichever one you're doing, just focus on the control. Last one. Over. Brilliant. Let's come around on the front. We're just going to do 2 exercises for the back today. So we're going to do the swan dive and we're going to do swimming. So hands either side of your face. And we're going to reverse the breathing. So inhale and exhale to prepare. Then you're going to inhale as you lift. And exhale as you come down. Inhale up. So again, your back muscles, you're going to have to work a little bit harder because you haven't got that automatic tension in your core because we've changed the breathing. 2 more. One last one. Bring the arms out in front, stretching the arms long. So shoulders down away from your ears. Going to lift the opposite arm and leg. And yes, we're going to change the breathing. So inhale and exhale to prepare. Then we're going to inhale as we lift, exhale as we lower. So make sure, although you're inhaling as you lift, you're still keeping that tension in your torso. So your navel should still be slightly lifted. That soft tension around your waist as you're lifting and stretching, reaching away from you. Reach and stretch. So keep concentrating and don't let the breathing revert back to your normal way of working. Last one. And then let's just push back, stretching through the spine. Push it right back. Releasing the back. Come onto your hands and knees. From here, we're going to arch the back all the way up and let the head come down. And gently drop it down. Push up. And down. 2 more. Pushing up. Taking it down. One last one. Really working through that back. And then we're going to finish with the down dog stretch. So we're going to tuck the toes under, push the hips up, and then just push your heels back to the floor. Push it down. Push it back. Stretch it down. Push it back. Last one. And then come down, come round to sitting. We're going to bring the arms in front. We're going to stretch the back. So pushing the back out, stretch it behind you. Push it back. Hands behind. Pull the shoulders back. Opening the front of the chest. Big deep breaths now. Take your hand here and very gently pull your head to one side. Big deep breaths. And release it. Let's go the other way. So we're just stretching the neck to the side. And come back to the center. And big deep breaths. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One last one. And one hand here. And one here.